So in this video, for all the targeted individuals out there, I'm going to give this video to you guys as it is. And I'm going to tell you what you have to do in order to stay sharp, in order to succeed. Because there's a lot of people out there that is going to try to knock you off your square. And this stuff is never easy to talk about, but we're going to talk about it once again. And there's definitely secrets to success. There's definitely secrets to how you act and behave and do the things that you got to do to stay safe, to stay grounded, to stay up, all at the same time. And all in all, you just have to keep living life and keep learning and keep progressing, and things will turn very good. But if you're always doing the wrong things, if you're always under certain stresses, it's going to really take a toll on you. And I know how this is because I felt very swarmed once upon my days. I have a lot of freedom today. I get to do a lot of the things that I want to do when I want to do them. And it's a blessing. It's a blessing to not be under a curse. It's a blessing to not be under stresses of so many dark spirited people. It's a blessing. And the reason why you must stay low and stoic as a targeted individual is because it is the only way. You can't stay in the mix with everybody else. You got to stay low. You got to hang low and stay stoic at the same time. Be who you are. Stay in your energy. Don't get mixed up in everybody else's thoughts and energy. You must stay low and stoic and be who you are. No matter how hard that may be, it is the formula to success. You can't give in. There's going to be little times where you feel like giving in here and there and there and here and whatever. You're going to feel not on point 24/7. There's going to be times where you feel a certain way. There's going to be times where you feel fear, uncertainty. And you know what they say. Feel the fear and do it anyways. You must do the right things all the time, even under fear, even under whatever circumstances you may be in. You must do the right thing for yourself and for your well-being. It is not easy, and it is never easy being a targeted individual. If you are a targeted individual, I'm just going to tell you right now, there's a few different reasons as to why you would be, but to say the least, you're different. No one who is the same as everybody else is a targeted individual. There's no reason to target you. But you will be a targeted individual if you are different, if you're doing your own thing, if you're speaking for yourself, through your own mind, through your own soul. You will be targeted if you are different, like I said. And some people are targeted because they pissed off the world. They did things wrong to everybody else. They mess with the wrong people. And you rightfully deserve everything that is coming to you. So you must deal with that. And everybody can learn their lesson. Somebody can do something wrong and you can learn your lesson. But just make sure you be careful who you're dealing with out there. Because I don't feel sorry for these people that put themselves in positions that they are hated. There's deserved hate and there's undeserved hate. People who get undeserved hate are hated for the wrong reasons. They're hated because they're good. They're hated because they do all the right things. They're hated because people want to be like them. It's the hater syndrome. And then there's deserved hate, where somebody does something to receive it. People who get undeserved hate don't do anything to anybody. They don't target anybody. And they still get it because they do the right things. Because they're being themselves, because they're being good, because they're progressing, because they're leveling up. And like I said, the deserved hate There's no other way of explaining it. You already know why you're getting hated on. You probably should be hated on. In fact, you will be hated on. And you got to deal with that. People that get undeserved hate, target individuals that get undeserved hate, they don't let it get to them. They don't let it get to them in a way where it's going to stop them from what they're doing. Feel the fear, do it anyway. No matter how you feel. In the midst of any situation. I felt threatened before in situations where it was just me and a couple people, and I got attacked. I got sucker punched. And guess who ended up running away? 2 guys. Just me and 2 other guys. Took off running. And there are witnesses to this situation that I was in when I was 20 at a club. It was actually the same exact night me and my ex ended at a club. Outside of the club, after hours, this happened. While I was in my car, on the street, parked at a stop sign. Boom. I got punched. Windows down, hot summer night, punch in the side of the head. I honestly thought it was somebody I knew that was too drunk and accidentally hit me too hard. They hit me hard. I put it in park, and I realized what was going on. And I was under attack, so I dealt with it the way I should have. And they took off running, because they felt my power. They felt my grip, and my adrenaline was so high. I got out of my car and grabbed this guy. My adrenaline was so high, it felt like I just picked up a light pillow and started running with it and threw him. And then I grabbed the other guy and took care of him. And the first guy that I grabbed, as soon as he felt my power, as soon as I threw him, as soon as he got up off the pavement, he took off running. His hat and his shoe, one of his shoes was off, and his hat was laying there as well. He was running away with one shoe. No hat. And I took care of the other guy. And then he took off running 30 seconds after I hit him a couple times and took him down. And he tried to take me down, but I sprawled on top of him. And I hit him a few times, and he realized, damn, I cannot beat this guy. I gotta get out of here now. And I eventually let him up. And let him take off running. And you know what? I would have beat him even worse, but my car was parked right in the middle of the road at a stop sign. Right outside a club where all the cops are circling and everything else. And it was wild. A lot of people witnessed this situation. And I'm just lucky I didn't even get caught. Very lucky. Because, you know what? They didn't see what happened. Nobody really seen what happened. It was just a mad scene. With my car door ended up being opened up. Me putting it in park. And a big fight breaks out. So, it might have looked like I beat the shit out of them. Like, the cops wouldn't have known that or seen that, so they would have put me down probably if they witnessed the situation. And put me in cuffs and put me behind the car probably. But they didn't come in time and I just drove off. And I didn't even know who these people was, but I found out about a week later who one of the guys was, and his name was Colby Livington. Livington. And I never heard the name. But one of the other guys that I knew who it was from Charlottetown. Livington. And he was like a year younger than me. He was like 19, and the guy he was with at the time was a year older than me. So the guy he was with was 21, I was 20, he was 19. And it was a mad scene. And those things did not happen to me in life much at all. At all. But it did happen that night. I'm not usually one someone's going to come and try and jump. It's funny that someone will hit you and not even know who you are. Like, there's some serious fighters out there that look very innocent, that don't look like a fighter. And if you ever punch one of those guys, you would literally die. It's funny how stupid some people are. And I just happen to be one of those guys that, you know what, you hit, and now you got to deal with what's in front of you. Because I've been blindsided hit before, and I don't feel it. I can take a shot. It's like it's like a horse head on me. Like, you can smash me, and it's not going to drop me. It's not going to do anything. I'm too energetic. I'm too big. I'm too strong. I'm too in shape. You're going to have to really beat me with something else if you want to hurt me. And these guys found that out pretty quick. You can sucker punch somebody smaller than you. You can sucker punch somebody that's not in shape, and you can badly hurt them. But you hit the wrong guy, unfazed. Now you got to deal with this. So watch yourself. But anyways, that's a whole other situation in itself. And you know, I've been targeted for many different reasons other than that. That was nothing, honestly. But I've been targeted as far as, you know what, I'm doing all the right things in life. I'm doing everything that I should be doing. And people from your hometown know that. People from your hometown see that. People from your hometown see you changing. So all of a sudden you become a target individual. All of a sudden you become an enemy. All of a sudden they point the finger at you and make you out to be a bad person, when you had no intention of having any bad intentions with these people. You're just trying to live your life. You'd still be friends with them. Everything could have been perfect. But they had to cross the line. They had to do you dirty. You did nothing to them personally at all. You focused on your life. You focused on yourself. You grew the F up. But yet these people put a target on your back. Say all these nasty things about you. Do all these nasty things to you. Turn people against you. All of a sudden everybody from your hometown hates you because they know you're great. They know that. And they know you're going forward in life like a man on a mission. And they know you're going for something. They know you're really doing it. They know they're not doing shit. So they automatically hate you because you're going to be better than them. You're going to show them up. And this is just the way they think. So they automatically get offended. They automatically make you, you know, a bad person. You're a bad person. In somebody's story, you are a bad person. And unfortunately, without doing anything to anybody personally, you can still be a bad person to some of those individuals out there. And it's ridiculous. They are the ones with the demons. They are the ones with the problems. You're just doing you. You're not focused on them. You're focused on you, but you know what? Things are said sometimes, things are done. You know what happened. You know what was said. And it never feels good. You never want to be in a situation like that, but, you know, some things just pop up sometimes and you have to continue to live your life for you. And try to keep a smile on your face. Like, these videos are pretty serious. I know that, what I do. But outside of YouTube, you know, like, I'm literally, I laugh a lot in the run of a day. Like, I'm a stand-up funny guy, all in all. Like, in real life, in person. But, you know, I can't sit here and die laughing with you guys on YouTube. Like, that'd just be weird. I'd feel weird. Like, what? Like, the things that I say, the things that I'm explaining in most videos, it's just not a laughing matter. But, you know, you guys would definitely see a different side of me in real life. If I was to hang out with any of you guys and stuff like that, you'd get a better idea of who I am. But, you know, these videos just ain't for that. I can't really, you know, I'm coming with you guys with real ass information to help as many people as I possibly can. Because I know what it feels like to need guidance, to need help, to need a lot, and you don't have it. You're not told what you need to hear. You're not told anything. You don't really know what to do, where to go. So I'm not coming on YouTube just to laugh in the camera. You know what I mean? But in real life, like I said, it is a comedy special. I take laugh attacks almost every day. I'm that type of guy. But I have a serious side of me too. As you guys know, that's no secret. Because I get shit done. I take things serious and I have a good time. Work hard, play hard. That's how I do it. That's how everybody should do it. You don't got to be this serious person 24/7. You don't got to be this happy-going person 24/7 either. You need a good mix of everything. Have a good time, work hard, be serious. Do what you got to do, and I believe that is the key to life. I believe that is how almost everybody should live their life. And at the end of the day, you're going to do whatever you're going to do and live your life the way you want to live it, but I think this is a very good way of doing it. You need a mix of both. Getting stuff done, having fun. Mix it in a blender together and you're off to the races. So, but all in all, guys, I think it is important, like I said, as a target individual, to stay low, stay stoic. And you know what? I don't like, something else I don't like. I like to enjoy myself in real life. I don't like to put it out there. I don't like to be overly happy on social media and places like this, because I just like to stay kind of lower. Stay more low-key, secretive. Keep people guessing. You don't want to put a bunch of happy stuff out there, because first and foremost, everybody's not happy for you. Everybody doesn't want to see you happy. So, you know. And at the same time, who really gives a damn anyways? You can do what you want. Post your happiest stuff out there, but I don't really care to do that. I don't really care to put myself out there and put a bunch of good times out there. That stuff don't really matter to me on social media, because I'm having a good time in real life. It don't need to be posted on social media. Social media is for business. Social media is for getting stuff done. Who wants to be on there having a family reunion, smiling so bright? No one really gives a damn. That's how I see it. Live your life, smile all you want in real life. You don't have to be doing that 24/7 on social media. You can do it, but not 24/7. And yeah, you can do it 24/7, but I don't recommend it. Like I said, everybody's stupid on that app. And it's just the truth. And that's just why I don't do it. I literally want to be different. I don't want to be like everybody else. That's the last thing I want to be, is like everybody else. The last thing. If everybody started doing what I was doing, I'd probably change. Because I don't want to be like you at all. No. I just don't. Never did, never will. I don't want to fit in. You want to be yourself. You want to be unique. And the thing is, not everybody is going to be like you. The only way that's ever going to happen is if you're being like everybody else. But if you're being like you, you're bound to be who you are, and nobody else is going to want a part of it. So that's the beautiful thing. And you will be targeted. So just watch yourself and keep doing the right things is what I have to say. Stay low key, stay stoic, stay in your zone. You don't got to share everything with the world. You don't got to share all your happiness with the world. Be happy in real life. And that's it.